Hey, what's up? Welcome to the video. And for me, it's a new guitar day, and I've picked up the Lzzy Hale Signature Voyager by Kramer. Pretty simple guitar, but if you're a fan of the 80s, you know that hair metal and pointy guitars was a thing. And when I saw this when it came out, it was launched on December 5th in 2023, and I thought about getting one, but I finally decided to get one and make a video about it. All right, so let's take it to the workbench and take a closer look. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this Kramer Voyager Lzzy Hale Signature. So I think the first two things that are probably equally striking are the pointy ends and the Diamond Holographic Sparkle finish. In some spots you can actually kind of feel a little bit of the texture, probably because they used really large flake in the paint, so you can kind of feel it a little bit. So I'll also start with one of the drawbacks of this guitar I already have experienced, being that this bottom end is so long, you can't put it on a regular guitar stand. And even my 3 guitar stand that sets a little higher, it's still just barely off the floor, and it might actually even be touching it. So the good thing about that is, well, the good thing is they give you a case, and it's ginormous. The case alone weighs 20 pounds about, but it is a very high quality case. The latches are nice. You can tell it's made out of good plywood, and obviously it's made to fit the shape of the guitar. So that's the good point. You know, the bad point is if you want it out all the time, you'll need a wall hanger or some other way to hang the guitar up, because a regular guitar stand will not work. All right, let's go over some of the specs of the guitar. All right, so starting at the headstock, we have this Kramer hockey stick style headstock, and it does put a pretty severe angle on that first string. You can see it kind of even goes out past the side of the headstock there. And you'll see it comes with adjustment tools on the back here. And while we have it turned over, we can take a look at the neck. A 3-piece maple neck. Has a nice satin finish on the back of the neck. And they're calling this a slim C, so when I take the strings off, we'll also get a measurement of the neck depth at the 1st and 12th frets. All right, and turning it back over and taking a look at the neck itself, we have 22 what I believe to be medium jumbo frets and our lightning bolt inlays. And the fretboard material is ebony. And they're saying that the neck width at the nut is 1.62. And the scale length of this instrument is 25.5 inches. And it has a Floyd Rose 1000 tremolo system and locking nut. And this is not recessed, so it's on top of the body. So you're a little bit limited in how much you can pull up on this style. And the electronics are very simple. We just have the Kramer 85T humbucker pickup and a single volume control. And we'll take a look inside that electronics cavity and see what kind of pot we have in there. So it looks like we do have a decent sized pot in there, although it does not say CTS on it, just the single volume pot. And it's nice that we do have quick connect stuff here. That makes it simple if you can find a quick connect pickup to swap out if you want to. And the input jack is down here on the lower bout on the back side. It's a barrel style jack. And then our strap button is on the upper bout, probably about 10 inches away from the tip there. And then the other one is on the neck plate on the top. I have tried it with a strap and it does not have neck dive, so that's pretty good. These 2 locations have worked out well, and it sits balanced and doesn't neck dive. The weight of the guitar, while I'm thinking about it, without the tremolo arm, the weight is 7 pounds 15 ounces, and with the tremolo arm in, it's 8 pounds 1 ounce. So that little bar weighs 2 ounces. All right, let's check the action, how it came, see what we have. So I'm getting about 1.75 on the bass as well as the treble. So I might lower down the treble side just a little bit because I like to have it a little bit lower than the bass side, but 1.75 is good from the factory. A little bit lower than normal. And my truss rod, just about right for me. It has just a slight bit of movement. All right, so next I'm going to take the strings off, and then we can take a look at the back of the pickup, as well as get our neck measurements at the 1st and 12th frets. Okay, I messed up and I didn't press record when I did the neck depth. But I do recall what they were, and it was 20.93 at the 1st fret, so just about 21 millimeters, and 24 millimeters at the 12th fret. So it would be a slim C as far as Gibson standards go. So it's not a slim neck like an Ibanez or anything like that. But as far as Gibson goes, 21 is considered slim. All right, let's go plug this thing in and make some noise. Okay, so I did forget to get the pickup reading for the output of the bridge pickup, and I got 14.35. All right, so let's hear this guitar a little bit. We'll start with some clean tones. That with a little bit of distortion, really overdrive. All right, so next we'll try it with some distortion and get some metal sounds out of it. All right, so that's my demo of my new Kramer Voyager Lzzy Hale signature guitar. So let me know what you thought down in the comments. And I thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one.